Okay, hi everyone. So yeah, sorry my video's late today. I had a bit of problem uploading the first video that I made because it was another one of my 3D ones that you all love so much, and YouTube's 3D has just totally screwed up. So I'm not going to do any more 3D videos because YouTube just can't handle it. I know some of you don't even like them, so I'm not going to bother. But anyway, the fact that it fucked up means that I can review a different film. So today I'm going to review Exit Through the Gift Shop, which is a film made by Banksy. And the reason I'm going to review it now is because I was just reading the news, and you can see here that Banksy has targeted LA ahead of the Oscars. He's been putting up artworks in LA. And so that gives me an excuse to talk about Banksy's film. So Banksy's film, well, I'll maybe just explain who Banksy is first, because maybe there are some people out there who don't know who he is. So Banksy is a street artist from Bristol, which is a city in the southwest of England. And, you know, so he just puts like graffiti and stuff up on the streets. And he's, you know, world famous and massive and done stuff all over the world. And anyway, last year he made a film called Exit Through the Gift Shop, a documentary about a guy who was trying to make a documentary about him. It's about this French guy who had a habit of recording himself all the time, and not just like how, you know, us on YouTube record ourselves all the time. Like, he would record himself all the fucking time, and he had boxes and boxes of videos of stuff that he would never edit. He would just record and just keep in a box. And anyway, he found out that his cousin was a famous street artist called Space Invader, and so he decided he would film Space Invader out and about, illegally putting artworks around in the city. And he got involved with recording loads of street artists, and he told them he was going to make a street art documentary, but it never happened because he was just putting all this footage in boxes and he was never editing it. And he got obsessed with it, and he was trying to, you know, meet up with all these different street artists, and a lot of them are quite reclusive and secretive for obvious reasons because they're doing things that are illegal. And he was desperate to meet Banksy. Anyway, Banksy comes to LA where this French guy was living, and he needed someone to help him find some good spots. So that's when this French guy, what's the guy's name? Thierry Guetta. So Thierry helped Banksy to find some places, and he recorded him, and they made, you know, recording stuff for this documentary. And anyway, I don't want to go too much into it. Obviously, in the end, Thierry's documentary didn't happen. Banksy got his hands on the footage and edited it in a different way and made his own film. The film's really, really good. I only saw it last week. But one of the interesting things about the film, for me, is when Thierry decides that he wants to be an artist as well, and he starts producing his own street art. And that, for me, that's the really fascinating part of this film. It's like the last third of the film, and it starts to all of a sudden seem like Banksy's greatest ever piece of art is the creation of this street art producing monster that Thierry becomes in the end of the story. Yeah, so that's Exit Through the Gift Shop. Alright.